welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. For my new people who are just dropping by, I appreciate you stopping by to spend some time with me. For those of you who are subscribed, who have been engaging, who have been commenting and liking, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So for this week, gosh darn, I always forget to introduce myself. My name is Mateko. My brand is Umamiko, and I'm a crocheter. Okay, so now we can get into what we're doing today. So today we are doing a baby chick. So it is springtime and it is about Easter time. So I thought it would be really cool to explore what a baby chick looks like. So last week we did the crochet bunny keychains that came out absolutely adorable, and those are available in my shop. If you are not a crocheter and you still want to partake in the adorableness, you can purchase those in my shop. So I wanted to kind of keep the fun going with the Easter / spring-ish-esque theme. So we're doing a baby chick today. This is a true crochet along because I am figuring it out as we go. Let me just put that as a disclaimer. So the pattern is still here. The tutorial aspect of the crochet along is still there, but I am definitely figuring this out as we go. So bear with me. Grab your crochet hooks, grab your yarn, pause, fast forward, rewind as much as you need to, and we will have some fun today. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's talk materials. So for this pattern, you are going to need our infamous 3.5mm crochet hook. You will need a stitch marker because this is going to be crocheted in the round. You will need to keep track of your rows. We need a yarn needle to help weave in the ends. It's going to help us to attach the wings as well. We need scissors. We need 10mm eyeballs. For me, those are right here. We need 2 colors of worsted yarn. For me, I am doing a yellow chickie with an orange mouth. I did the worsted yarn because I want the mouth to be a little bit on the thicker side. That's why I'm using that instead of the floss. But I think that is it. So let's go ahead and get into our pattern. Alrighty, so we are going to start with row number 1. Let me grab my hook here. Alright. Row number 1 is going to be a magic circle with 6 single crochets. So that's our magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Close that up. Put my stitch marker in, and we are going to go to row number 2, which is an increase all the way around. So 2 single crochets in 1 stitch, if I can get it in there. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're going to do this all the way around. Row number 3 is going to be 1 single crochet and then an increase. So 1 single crochet in that first stitch, 2 single crochets in that second one, and we are doing this all the way around. So 1 single crochet in that next one, and then 2 single crochets in that same stitch for the next one. And go ahead and do this all the way around. Row number 4 is going to be 2 single crochets and an increase, same concept. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and then an increase, which is 2 single crochets in the next stitch. So we are repeating this all the way around. All right, row 5, 3 single crochets and then an increase. So 1, 2, 3, and then an increase. So 2 single crochets in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 single crochets, and we're doing this all the way around. All right, row number 6 is our last row of increases. So we are going to do 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 single crochets in that next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and you're going to do this all the way around. All right, so we are done with our increases. I am happy with the size of this because this is going to be the base of our little chickie. So what I want to do now is we've built our foundation. We've gone out as wide as we need to, so now we need to go up. Because the chick is going to be sort of like a circle, a little bit more extended than a circle. So we're going to do rows 7 through 12 is what I'm thinking, and 1 single crochet in each stitch. So let's see what that looks like. So just literally 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. I'm gonna do rows 7 through 12 and come back and meet you here to see what we're looking like. Okay, so I just finished my row number 15, and this is going to be a really good time to go ahead and insert the eyes. I really don't know what I want to do with the eyes just yet. I want them to be kind of on the big side, but let's see. Let's start with the 6 and see what the 6 looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think that's a good place. Ooh, I don't like that already. Let's go ahead. Let's go a size up. I know generally where I want to place the eyes. I just don't know what size. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I don't know if I like that either. Let's go up one more. So that was a size 8. Let's try a 10. If I can grab the stupid things. Come on! There we go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's do... Yeah, okay. Let me just... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So between rows 7 and 8 in stitches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 8. Let's see. I just want to make sure that this placement works. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm making this up as I go, you guys, so bear with me here. So let me just put like a pseudo mouth in here and see if I like that placement. Okay, that's kind of cute. Do we want to go one more out? Let's see. Okay, I want to go one more out. So in stitches 1 and 9. And let's redo this mouth and see if that makes a difference. Make the mouth a little bit wider and see. I actually really like that. I think we're gonna keep it there. Okay, so eye placement is between rows 7 and 8 in stitches 1 and 9. So let me go ahead and put these backs in here, take out this little pseudo mouth I have in there because we're gonna do a real one later. Let's go ahead and pop these backs in here. Again, curve side down. That was one back. All right, and we are ready to keep going. So for row number 16, we are closing this bad boy up. Let's do 1 single crochet and then a decrease. So 1 single crochet and then a decrease, and we're doing this all the way around. So 1 single crochet and then a decrease. All right, we've come to our final row in our body, which is a decrease all the way around. Like I say in most of my videos, this would probably be a good place for you to start stuffing, but I hate to stuff when I still have crocheting left. So I'm going to do this row just because it's a preference of mine, but if you're looking for ease, it's probably a good idea to stuff here and then finish up the circle. Okay, so for me, I'm going to go ahead and do my decrease. Ugh, I hate when the yarn does that. That's gross. I'm going to do decrease all the way around. And then I am going to stuff. And following stuffing, I am just going to go ahead and close that circle up. So what I probably would do is a time lapse, starting with the stuffing. So you can see the process, but you're not just, you know, kind of watching bored. And then I'll close that circle up before I meet you back here so we can talk about the next step in the process. Okay, so I'm at a little bit of a dilemma here with the wings. So originally I created these wings and I did record this. I'm not sure if I'm going to include it in this video or not, but these are the wings that I put together. The problem with these guys are they are really long. Like, it's cute, I guess, but I'm not convinced that I like these. That's okay, I guess, right? So I created another wing, which I think I like just a little bit better. And just so you kind of know where I'm going off of, let me show you some of the inspiration that I'm working with. So this is the photo that I was working with, just a real life photo. The wings are not that big, and these guys don't extend their wings very often, I'm finding out. So that was the photo, but then I kind of animated and recreated Amigurumi style this way, which is why these wings make sense. They are exactly like I wanted them in the drawing, but as I put them together, I think I want to go with the other ones. So yeah, let's go with the other ones. Let me show you how to make the other ones, and then we'll put this guy together. Alright, so for my second go at these wings, and again, I don't know that I'll include the pattern for the first set of wings, just because I don't know if I like them. But for the second set, it's actually a lot more simple. What I did was a magic circle with 6 single crochets. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And literally I just did a row of increases all the way around, and I believe that was it. Let me see. So just 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. You should end up with 12 total. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't do an increase in that one. 10, 11, and then 12. And that's it. Okay, let me pin these to see if I like this. I told you to bear with me, y'all. This is a crochet along, so you're along for the ride. Alright, let's see if I like this better. And I think I actually do. Where's my other pin? I lost my pen. I lost my pen. I'm gonna step on it later, and that's not gonna be good. Okay, let's put this guy here and see. Yeah, I actually like that better because the wings are a lot smaller. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one and then have them kind of cock out a little bit and then put the nose. Okay, so let me attach my arms, and then I'll meet you back here to do the mouth. Alrighty, so this is our little guy so far. He's all cute. It still looks a little weird though because there's no mouth yet, but still cute. So let's go ahead and add a mouth to this guy. So I am taking regular worsted yarn. Usually when I do like the mouths and stuff, like if you've seen my past videos for like my keychains and stuff, I well, for the bunny keychain at least, I used floss, but this time around I want to use worsted yarn because I want the mouth to be a little bit thicker. So what I'm going to do is just pick a side, go in, and for me, I'm going to pick the centermost 3 stitches because that's just what center is for me. Oh, look at it. He came to life. And I am gonna do, I think 3 or 4 passes, just because you can leave the mouth like that if you want thinner lips, or beak I should say, but I want mine to be a little bit on the thick side. So let me keep going. Okay, so that was 2 passes. I forget which way I went in. This could be disastrous. Oh, no, we did good. Okay. Okay, let's see what 3 looks like. I think that's good for me. I like 3. So I'm just gonna go and find my tail over here and then knot it and weave it in. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. It's okay, cute. But I want him to have some hair. How am I gonna do this hair? Let's see. Let's go ahead. I don't need a lot of yarn. Let me just see if I can get a little bit of a fluff up here or something. Oh, you know what? What I can do? I'm gonna go in with a crochet hook. I'm going through that magic circle that I pulled really tight, so it's a little bit hard to get this yarn through. There it goes. Alright. Okay, and then I'm going to do a couple of knots. Or maybe just 1 knot. No, let's do a couple of knots. Let's see. I really hope I like this because otherwise it's gonna be hard to get this off. Okay, and I want just a little bit, just a little bit of hair right there. Maybe I should have did more, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll trust in the process here. And I'm going to unravel this. See, I probably shouldn't have tied it, but that's okay. Let's see what that looks like. He has a little hair. Oh, that is too funny. Okay, let's fluff it. Let's fluff it some more. It's the simple things in life, y'all. Okay. Ah, sorry, hit my camera. Sorry. And I am not selling this or anything. This is just for fun, so I'm just experimenting right now. I'll probably put it in my kids' basket, but I don't know yet. I'm just having fun with this one. It's a little wonky, but I like it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, we're done. We're done, y'all. All right, so this is my little guy with his little fluff and all. I am tickled by the fluff. That is just too much for me. But this guy came out really cute despite having some trouble with the wings. I have decided not to put the first version of the wing in there just because I didn't like it. It was a little bit too long and too bulky for the body. But this came out exactly how I pictured it, not as I drew it, but it came out as I pictured it. So I am happy with this guy. I like to leave like modifications in my videos because this is just like the base pattern. So if you decide you want to make this as a gift, if you want to put this in Easter baskets, or if you even want to sell it, I say it in my videos, I don't mind if you sell stuff that you make, because it's crazy for somebody to say you can't, like it's your artwork. I just ask that you credit me as the designer of the pattern, and you tag me in any social media posts that you have. Just give some credit to the time, the blood, the sweat, the tears that I put into creating the pattern. That's all I ask. But if you're doing any of those things, you may want to change the color. Colors might be nice. So spring colors, like if I look at my nails, like a pink will be cute. We have the yellow going. The blue might be cute. A purple might be cute. You may want to do with or without the hair. That might be an option. You could add some feet. That's the same color as the mouth. You can be creative with that. A lot you can do with it. But this one came out really cute. I think I may just put it in my kids' basket. Last year I made them a Peeps kind of bunny thing, and they really liked it. So my kids still, like my youngest, she still plays with it. So I may do that. The bunny was supposed to be for their baskets, but she ended up taking it early, so I may just put this in there. But I hope you like this. I hope you have a good time with this. Go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and leave some comments if you found this helpful. Don't forget to stop by my shop and check out the bunny keychain that we did last week. Actually, let me grab it. Don't forget to check out the bunny keychain that we made last week. Check out the video. If you are not a crocheter and you still want it as a gift, if you still, want to put it in the Easter basket, we have a little bit of time for Easter baskets if you order within the next couple days. But they are available in my shop. They will be available after Easter as well. So if you missed the Easter rush, that is okay. You can purchase after as well. I had some fun with you guys today. Thanks for helping me, just be an ear for me to figure out this darn chick pattern. We had a little bit of hiccup, but that's okay. We figured it out. Have a safe week. Crochet some cool stuff. And don't forget to turn on the bell so you know when I post new tutorials every Monday. And I will meet you back here next week. Bye, guys.